This is Notebook LM. It is a really cool way to teach students a topic in many different ways. So for this, I copied and pasted a reading that I'm going to teach my students. So I clicked on Add Sources, Copy Text, and put the text in here. It'll show up as your sources along here. I just added the text in two different ways, but you can add different texts, multiple texts if you'd like. In the middle is a summary, and then if you click Studio, these are different buttons that you can click and it will automatically create whatever it is on the button. So with my text, I created a quiz, flashcards, and a podcast. Actually, I didn't do anything. All I did was click on the button and it created these for me. The coolest one, the most amazing one that's blowing my mind is the podcast. So, the podcast is two people talking about the reading, not really talking about the reading. They're going over all of the topics in the reading, essentially teaching the listener what the reading is without them having to read it because they're just listening to the podcast. And the even cooler part about this podcast is you can make it interactive. So a student can click on the button join, and the podcasters will stop and say something like, "Oh, did you have a question?" And the student can verbally ask a question and they will explain it or go more in depth on any topic from the reading or any word. They could say, "What does this word mean?" So let's try it out.
Really
Click
practical research
interactive right
designed
here and then play.
Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we are getting into a topic that I think hits home for pretty much everyone: stress.
It really does.
And we've pulled together some really practical research designed to give you a fast track understand of it. We're talking about
Oh, hey there. How can we help?
Could you speak more simply? I'm starting to learn English.
absolutely, we would love to.
Thank you so much for letting us know.
We want this to be helpful for you.
That's why we're here.
So we'll make sure we keep the language clear.
We can simplify the vocabulary and use simpler sentences.
We were talking about stress
We want to cover what stress is.
and how to deal with it.
We could define stress very clearly.
Stress is your reaction to changes in life.
This reaction could be mental,
What you think or feel,
or it could be physical.
how your body reacts.
Our sources are very specific about this.
Okay, let's unpack this with simple words.
The word change is the key here.
Oh, go for it.
What do you mean by unpack?
That is a great question.
Thank you for asking that.
When we say unpack, we mean we will talk about it more.
It means we will look at all the parts of that idea.
Like opening a box and taking things out.
We want to look closely at the idea of change.
We want to see how change causes stress.
So we will explore it in a very simple way now.
The word change is the key here.
Yes, change is what causes stress.
And this is the part that is very interesting.
Stress isn't always from only bad things.
No, stress can come from good changes too.
So let's understand what this all means.
The problem is having many changes at one time.
Too many changes too quickly.
Your body and mind try to follow those changes.
When that effort is too hard, you feel stressed.
That's right.
And these changes can be happy or sad.
The sad ones are things like being sick or divorce.
We know those make us feel worried.
But our information says good changes cause stress too.
Changes like getting a new job or having a new baby.
These are happy events, but there are a lot of extra work.
They require a lot of energy from you.
Your body only feels the extra work.
It does not call the event good or bad.
Okay, and then I'll show you the quiz. Your questions created from Notebook LM and answers, and it just a short quiz, 5 questions. When you answer, if you get it wrong, it explains why and then tells you what the correct answer was. Like this. Oh, and then there's even more explain right here. And then it'll explain. Okay, and then there's flashcards with different concepts from the reading. And then more explain here. The explanation will come here. Anyways, lots of really cool stuff that you can share with your students. You click share, and then you put in their name if you're logged into your Google account. They should also have Google accounts if they're Metro South students. Enjoy.